Apul se Marvi.
Galileo Galilei's discoveries with the telescope challenged centuries of traditional beliefs. But his bold stance on science led to a famous conflict with the Catholic Church. Galileo's development of the astronomical telescope revolutionized our perception of the universe. How did he develop this revolutionary tool and turn his attention to the stars? In 1609, Galileo learned of a Dutch invention, a simple spyglass that could magnify distant objects. Fascinated, Galileo saw potential in improving this device.
If these tools can observe things on Earth, what wonders would there be if they could see the heavenly world?
Galileo immediately set to work, grinding lenses with his own hands. Through trial and error, he enhanced the magnification far beyond the original Dutch design, producing a telescope that could magnify objects up to 20 times. Upon perfecting his telescope, Galileo turned it toward the night sky. What he saw changed the course of science forever. The moon, once thought to be a perfect, smooth sphere, was revealed to have mountains and craters.
The moon is rough and uneven, just like the Earth.
Galileo discovered 4 large satellites orbiting Jupiter. It overturned the conventional idea that all celestial bodies revolve around the Earth.
If Jupiter has moons, does everything have to revolve around the Earth?
Galileo's discovery overturned church doctrine. Galileo's support of Copernicus' heliocentric theory, that the Earth revolves around the Sun, was most controversial. Despite pressure from church authorities, Galileo continued his research. In 1610, Galileo published his findings in his Sidereus Nuntius. Galileo shared his findings with the world. But it was not just the scientific community. As a threat to the Church's doctrine that the Earth is the center of the universe, Galileo's discovery incurred the wrath of the Church. In 1616, the Church formally condemned the heliocentric theory as heretical, and Galileo was ordered to abandon it. But Galileo didn't give up. Years later, he published the dialogue concerning the 2 chief world systems, comparing the old geocentric model to the new heliocentric one. In it, he subtly mocked the geocentric argument, further angering church officials. In 1633, he was summoned by the Roman Inquisition, where he was forced to recant his views or face severe punishment.
Your theory claims that the Earth revolves around the Sun. This theory is contrary to the teachings of the Church.
Father, my theory is based on observation and experimentation.
Galileo was forced into silence. He read out his heretical oath to renounce geocentrism. It was then that he mumbled,
Apul se Marvi.
It is said. Galileo was subsequently placed under house arrest for the rest of his life. It was not until 1992, more than 350 years later, that the Church restored Galileo's honor.
Wait a minute! So much for the story of Galileo's famous confrontation with the Church. After his trial in 1633, when he was found guilty, he is said to have read out a heretical oath renouncing the heliocentric theory and then muttered,
Apul se Marvi.
In fact, it was not mentioned in contemporaneous records, and first appeared in literature in the late 18th century. Thank you. Please continue.
Well, Galileo and the Church is noted to be an episode full of myths and misunderstandings. An incident involving intellectual, political, and personal issues that have yet to be fully clarified. We now know that it was not a simple religion versus science. Galileo's discovery spread throughout the world and influenced later scientists such as Isaac Newton. Galileo's trial reminds us of the conflict between new ideas and existing beliefs. At the same time, it raised important questions about the relationship between knowledge and power. Do we find similar conflicts between scientific truth and social beliefs today?
Thank you for watching to the end. I'm glad you clicked the good button and subscribe to our channel. See you.